Yes, Diego, nice to see you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's why. It feels like we haven't met for a long time. That's because of last Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So last Sunday you were, let's see, doing something else besides discussing the questions.
We think talk about literature.
Oh yeah, yeah. What? Oh, you say you drop, right? Say you drop.
Yeah.
Say you drop literature. Okay. All right. Nothing much new. Nothing yet. We were doing the paper. What happens to the new topic, right? Did we just decide to not discuss the new upcoming topics?
We did differential equations and complex numbers already.
Correct. On the base with differential equation, quite advanced, yeah. Complex number, at least the first half, at least lah. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, at least the basics lah. It's not bad. And once you get that, it's not the hardest topic also. So you are still comfortable with that, right?
I guess, yeah.
It should actually give you at least 3 weeks to 1 month. So I guess that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. And plus, you don't have the tutorial now. I remember, right? There isn't much point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't have the understand. So we are back to just preparing for the exam, right? Any questions over?
Okay, wait. I have one question. Sorry. Okay, I'm on page 19.
Yes, I got it. All right. Kindly make it bigger. This looks like a what is this? I have no idea. Oh, right. Okay. It's a pen. All right. Okay. So your question is A or B? Sorry, B.
V.
Right. The cross section of area of the 10 BA. You're saying that you didn't get that.
Like if I try to calculate it the normal way, right? Like manually, and then I have to like expand and square like those expressions lah, so it gets very, very complicated.
Yeah. So is there a shorter way lah, right?
Yeah, I guess. Because it's just 3 marks only.
Correct. I wouldn't know from just looking at it. So let's say right now, me and you, we look at the question, we decide this should be doable one, right? So we just do it normally. Before I do that, let me message your sister with them. Okay, good. Okay, so back to your question. Right. So I noticed that he wants a square. There must be a good reason for it. Especially noting that this square would really help a lot in this, right? So that's already the height square, right?
Mm.
So I'm seeing that, okay, this might work out, right? So the cross-sectional area of the 10, right? So this is a, so this must be a four-sided, right? It must be four-sided. So to keep it simple, what triangle? Isosceles triangle is an isosceles. Oh, would that make it easier?
Need to find the height.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Right. So all the sides first, lah. Okay. All the sides first. All the side is very easy, right? So that's let me turn my device on and off for a while. Yeah, let me try again. So I usually call it the blank. I usually call it the blanket area. Right? The blanket area is the area which surrounds this thing, right? So that's easy. That's gonna be 2x plus 3 times 2, right? Times 2, and then plus what is going on? Sorry, yeah, my writing pad is not working very well. Let's wait. So this should be 4x 14x, right? This should be 14x plus 6 minus 4 plus 6 minus 2, right? This should be 4x minus 2, then times the 2x minus 1, right? Yeah. Right. Okay. So that settles the blanket area. Now the triangle would be, there will be a plus, right? Oh, really? Okay. I'm just noting a few things that seems unrelated. Yeah, this is 5x minus 2. This is 2, right? So, stack on top. Sorry, yeah, with 2 equal sides. The cross section of such 10 comprises. I think I got it wrong. What's going on here? Yeah, I think I got it wrong. Right. I think I got it wrong. What's going on here? So this is the cross-section area of the 10. So yeah, I think I got it wrong. Let the cross-section, oh my goodness, we are asked for the cross-section area. Okay. No, that means I'm correct. Right. I didn't get that. I thought it's the surface area of the, right. Yeah, so I just simply got it wrong.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I guess the best thing that we can do is just do that. Yeah. Clear? So what you're saying is that we might need to Pythagoras, right? Okay, so I'll call this height 1. So height 1 square will be equal to 2x plus 3 square minus 5x minus 2 square, right? Okay, So then the area, the cross-sectional area will be equal to half times the 5x minus 2, that's the base, times h1, right? And if I put this as okay, so triangle area square. So this will be square and this will be square, right? Okay, good. Then the rectangle area square will be obviously 5x minus 2 square times 2x minus 1. My writing not so good yet, right? So at this point, I have to sum this up and sum this up. Okay, are you following so far?
Yeah.
Right. So that means I just find the common denominator lah, right? I mean, I suppose very conveniently, the common denominator will be this guy, which is exactly here, and this guy, which is exactly here lah, right? So it will be 5x minus 2 square. And then turns out that there is another common denominator, 2x minus 1. I don't see that at all. Yeah, I don't see how this can be simplified. Right. So let me guess that at this point, you go through the same process lah. So let me recap one.
I just used half times like 10 minus 4x times height
And then
to get the triangle.
And then square, right?
Yeah.
Right. Then if I square it conveniently, then get certain things lah. I can get certain things lah. If that make sense? Because in the end, you still have to square it, right?
Yeah.
It's not.
Is there a 36, by the way? Where's the 36?
No, I'm not seeing any 36. I'm currently even unable to factorize this. So I cannot do this with my finger. Cannot have to write one. If this is your question, then just give me some time.
It's okay.
Is there any other question? Yeah, I'll consider this a bit weird. Maybe I'm missing something. It does bother me in exam. But if I know where I am, then I will basically just skip the 3 mark first, get the 5 marks, get the 1 mark. And then I will note that this 3 mark, what am I missing? I'm going to come back later, right? Okay, so that's what I do in exam. So that I maintain my momentum, right? I don't want to lose my flow over 3 marks. In fact, maybe I already gotten 1 mark. So I'm happy with that for now. Right? I'll come back and do the 2 marks later. Now, of course, if there's no other question.
I'm flipping through one more time.
Then I'll just look at it. Just look at it for now.
Oh yeah, this okay.
Oh goodness me. Right. Goodness me. Right. First of all, I did something wrong here, right? Now this makes a lot of sense. My goodness. I did make a mistake. I did make a mistake. So this is 5 minus 2x. Oh my goodness, this makes a lot of sense, isn't it? 5 minus 2x will definitely eliminate the x, right? Right. So you would notice this as a squared minus b squared. I think it will make our life easier that way. Would you agree?
Yeah, I tried to use alphabets also, but yeah, I still didn't work out. But yeah, sure.
So I'll try a plus b, a minus b, right? So 2x plus 3 plus 5x minus 2x, right? Then this is a plus b, and then times a minus b lah. 2x plus 3 minus 5x minus 2, sorry, minus 2x, right? Then equals to, oh, there's no x here, I keep making that mistake. So this is 8 times 4x minus 2. Oh, which is, wow, this is 16 to x minus 1. There you go. There's the common factor, right? So we will get, we'll get 16. Currently, I'm only get 20. I'm only getting 20. Oh, okay, what? No, correct. Yeah, I'm only getting 20. So I'll try to find where I'm missing at. But I think I'm getting it simpler than you already, because I have this common factor also. I was looking for this common factor and now I found it also on top, right? So I'm guessing that you didn't reach that point.
No.
Right. So I did use the a square minus b square equals to a plus b times a minus b lah, because I noticed that might be easier lah. This is your a plus b, and this is your a minus b, right? So I'm missing something in front, but makes me more confident already. I'll just go and hunt for it. This should be easy. Did you follow what I was doing?
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was, yeah, the 4x minus 2.
Yeah, the 4x minus 2 becomes 4x minus 1, and that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait, did I just spot the mistake? Did I just spot? Yeah, this should be 4, first thing first, right? Because it's a square, so it's a 2 square, right? So it's 4. Oh, but you didn't solve my problem. Still didn't solve. Yeah, why don't you do it that way and then see who finds the mistake first? Obviously, I still have a mistake, right? Obviously. In exam, we have to do mundane things like this. Like, where's this simple mistake that we're looking for? Why is this 1 mark costing me a lot of time? If we don't have proper plan and proper flow, it does not make us happy lah. But if I'm doing this at the end with, so to speak, the spare time that I have, I'll be happily just hunt for the mistake lah. Right.
Okay.
Right. So it does matter our our emotions are calm in that way lah, because we are reducing the amount of pressure. Right. Did you put something? Okay, I'll just check out the new question first. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
I feel like now I'm asking all the application questions, but it's all the expression ones.
Yeah. It almost feels that you probably weren't so comfortable in O level, this kind of thing.
No, it was pretty okay, but this one, okay. No, I think the first one was just manipulation, but this one I really cannot see how h is equals to 20 minus 2r.
Right. Okay, so let's say I didn't see much, I didn't think much. Okay, I didn't see much, I didn't think much. But the moment I see a cone, and I note that in this kind of cone, there is always the smaller cone and the bigger cone. Okay, I better refresh my Django. So I noticed that there is always the smaller cone and the bigger cone. It's almost as if the cylinder is secondary to me. Okay, that's just from experience. Whenever I see a cone, I expect the cone to be big and small, even though they don't tell me to look at this small cone and big cone. This is without much reading into the question. So this is just based on experience. One more time, it is almost as if the cylinder is secondary to me. Okay, so far so good. Right.
Okay.
So now he wants the h of the thing, right? So obviously the 20 is this one. I mean, must be already. And this therefore must be the 2r, isn't it? Must be, right? Must be already. So if I could focus on the smaller cone, then I will get my h. That seems to validate my experience. Okay, so far so good.
Yes, okay.
So based on that, I will follow, because that is what usually happen in O-level anyway. It's just straight up an experience coming from O-level where we have to deal with frustrum. Frustrum is a cut cone, right? Slice cone. Well, how do we deal with frustrum is that we have to deal with the smaller cone instead of the frustrum. We're dealing it indirectly. Maybe that's why you have a mental barrier. You're not supposed to deal with it directly. Now, having said all that, how do we deal with the thing? Oh, very simple. So the big cone is actually the big triangle, which is similar to the small triangle, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will call this my my whatever, my W, right? My W. So W over R will be equal to 2 over 1. And there you go. You got it already. There you go. I'm using similarity here. Do you notice that? That's
Yeah,
how we
yeah.
usually deal with similar triangle, which is inside a similar cone. Done. That's it.
Okay.
Now, don't forget this. This is not a fringe skill. This is a skill, maybe a skill that you have already forgotten. It is supposed to be this simple.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I think
good.
so.
Yeah, good. So back to the question before, you don't have any other problem yet?
No.
Yeah, I don't see this as a big problem, but it is a problem that if you solve, it will make your confidence level increase. It's significant that way. It's not the marks, it's the confidence level. So hopefully you can find my mistake faster than I am for the 10 question, then that will also boost your confidence.
Wait, is this supposed to be 4?
Which one? Sorry.
Because it's half square times everything else, right?
Which one? Sorry. It's half. Oh, there isn't half square, isn't it? Oh, yeah. No. The half and the 2 cancel each other. So I mean, both are square, so it doesn't matter. Oh, register. Right.
Okay.
The half and the 2 already cancel each other, so it doesn't matter. Right.
Oh, right. Okay.
That makes sense. That's why I cancel first, before even squaring. 2x plus 2 minus 5. However, don't check my mistake, Actually, that's what I'm asking for. Don't check my mistake. Instead, you do your own, right? Instead, you do your own. Although by right, finding other people's mistake is easier, that's not a lesson that you need to do in exam. That's one. Secondly, my working currently is very chaotic, so
Yes.
it's not nice. That's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to, since you know the way, you do it yourself.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
Okay, that's what I'm.
Actually, right,
Yeah.
like, is it correct to even square this first? Like
Right.
like area equals to,
Oh,
like,
goodness me.
yeah,
Area square plus area square is not correct. There must be 2AB. That's my mistake, isn't it?
I guess.
So what do we do? Do we add them first?
2, 3.
But that's so annoying considering that you cannot do H1 square.
Yeah.
That's so annoying. Oh, it doesn't matter. My goodness. Yeah, it doesn't matter because when we square root this, I mean, we just leave the guy inside. No, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Right, so what do we do? It's going to be 4, right? It's going to be 4, and this is going to be that. I'm going to write down. So you do you, yeah? Don't check my answer. It doesn't matter. Yeah, got it. Yeah, you're correct. Then we got the 36. You're correct. That was the mistake.
Oh, okay.
It is because both of them are very easy to add up. Very easy to add. Then you will get the 6 and then 6 squared. That was the mistake. If you could do it yourself, that would still be nice.
Wait, what you did was you just added a 2AB, right?
I still do the A plus B, A minus B. I still do that.
Yeah,
And
that's
then, so the result of H1, right? I cannot use H1 square, right? I can only do H1. My H1 will be square root 16 2x minus 1, correct? Because
yes.
this is, then the 16 can go out, 4 square root 2x minus 1, correct?
Yeah.
Then this is already common factor, common factor, common factor, common factor. So adding this will simply make it 6, 6 of that. Okay, 6, 5 minus 2x, common factor, right? Another common factor, root 2x minus 1. And then you just square root this, which you get what you need. If that makes sense.
Okay, I need to look at it for a while.
Yes, please. Yes, please. If not, then you just do it yourself, right? Just be yourself, and then you. I suppose I don't like it if you don't get this.
So you did what this Yeah, I'm very
Uh,
confused. What exactly do you wait?
Right. So the x plus y, x minus y, the result is clear. Is this one, right? I did that already. This is my h1, right? My h1 will be, sorry, my h1 will be square root of that, right? Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Then square root of this 16 can go out, becomes 4. There you go, right? 4. Right?
Yes.
This is still first area plus second area, which I need to do. And they are actually very easy to add. I get this. This is the total area, the total cross-section area.
Okay.
Then squaring it gives you the answer.
Okay.
Right. So the mundane math doesn't seem so trivial now, is what I feel. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel trivial. It feels meaty or significant, I guess.
Okay, I think I get it.
Mm-hmm.
It was mainly this one.
Yeah, that guy. Is it trivial? I don't know. I have to specifically look for it.
Yeah.
Because I look at the answer key. If they ever give me the answer key, I use it to the fullest extent, right? Yeah, how am I supposed to get this? Then that's what triggers me into looking at it. I mean, I did think of it first but I have to be triggered, I guess, to look at it. Oh, maybe this is what I can do. So in that way, it requires some thinking. It's not very mundane.
Okay.
Other than that, it feels time consuming. So the strategy again will help the way we flow. Other than that, there isn't much other things I would say. I would say that I don't think you mistaken something very easy as something very difficult. It doesn't turn out to be so easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions?
I don't think so actually.
Mm-hmm. Lacking question doesn't mean that's bad, right? Do you think you're ready to, do this approach and strategy, reading everything, prepare yourself in the upcoming block test?
Yeah, I think so.
Timing wise, do you think that you are the speed is increasing slowly? The speed?
Yes.
Are you all right? Right. You last week you say that basically you already overcome your end of year, right? You're getting better results within using Nanyang standard, and then now you're going to the you're running out of the revision, right? And then so you're doing other schools, right?
Yeah.
Did you get to try at least one other school first? I'm just curious what happened.
No, I did my chem package instead.
Which is fine. There will be a block test also. Okay.
Yeah, it's for every subject.
It's a serious end of year, right? Okay, I repeat. Okay, got it. Yeah, you should lah. You should do that. Right? You should. I wouldn't think too much about it lah for math. I would say from 11 December today until early Jan, right? Early Jan. If you do 3 more papers from other school, I think that's a very satisfying preparation for math. That's not a lot of time, right? That's at most 3 half days, right? At most, right? At most. The doing
For 3
and the
papers?
checking.
Oh, checking.
Because gut checking also, so half day will be gone, half day will be gone. And you do need to check first, don't do and then do and then do, don't do that. Do check, learn, do check, learn, do check, learn. But my guess is three papers is really a very good.
But if it's just 1.5 hours, it doesn't actually like.
Oh, it's 1.5. It's not 3 hours.
Yeah, it's not 3 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought. Wait, how come your test is 1.5? Oh, there's so many things
cut out.
taken
Yeah.
out. Right. I'm very confused. How come? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh wow, that's even shorter, right? So
yeah, that's why I was able to finish the whole package.
Yeah. But I'm not surprised. You are, because we're doing the right things. Thank God lah. So minimum 3 paper, which I really think that you'll be able to do.
Yeah, I should be.
Yeah, do whenever you want. It's up to you, right? It's up to you, right? In fact, if you're lacking something to do right now, right? Then I invite you to simply read. So one of the things good about this method is that we're splitting the what we're doing, right, into reading and doing, right? So you have half an hour for reading, let's say 25 minutes, because you're quite fast, or whatever, like 20 minutes, right? So you can read right now in revision. Because as we read, we may want to discuss. That's still fine, because I will always try not to reveal things to you, right? I will try to, for lack of a better word, inspire you instead of telling you what to do, right?
Yeah.
So we read right now, and you must time your reading, then you know how many time left for doing, right?
Actually, my reading has been quite fast.
Yes. And if there is no discussion, then I'm happy. I'm happy lah. So you can even read 3 papers right now and then be done with it. And then you can do your paper whenever one. It seems that the reading stays. It's very weird one. Reading more than 1 paper doesn't make you feel overwhelmed.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's good that way. Sometimes for your seniors, I ask them to read 2 full papers. I'm talking about the A-level paper, right? A-level, O-level. Read paper 1, paper 2, another paper 1, paper 2, because I want them to discuss with me during tuition. Read, discuss, and then they just do. They don't feel overwhelmed. They are happy for some reason. So if you lack anything better to do, why don't we do that one?
Okay, which school should I do a prelim, right?
JPJC is always towards the easier side. That means easier than your school. So we avoid that, right? MI definitely, so we avoid that. That's clear. Serangoon JC by right is supposed to be easy, but sometimes they can be hard. So since they are a bit unstable, if you have other option, go ahead. Very strangely, Victoria seems to be on the not so difficult side. It's very weird for me. Victoria, National, Temasek also doesn't seem to torture their students too much. Okay. Right. So you have other things, no? There is going to, squeeze. I mean, ACJC is reliably challenging. Eunoia is reliably challenging, but I haven't seen that too much at school. But it's reliably challenging. And then I guess you can do River Valley if you have. What other JCs are there? Henderson can. Catholic cannot. Catholic also. Catholic just like yours.
Really?
Yeah, Catholic tends to Yeah, tends to be around. I see that that's like what Nanyang does, something like that. Feels similar. How does it feel for you?
CJ.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't seen that papers yet. Cause my best friend is in CJ. Then he tell me the paper very easy. So like, okay, no. But I think he's just smart.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, then I'll do CJAC.
Yeah, so CJ, AC, Anderson, River Valley, Dunman High. I don't know. Wait, is Dunman High or GC? I have no idea.
Yeah, so JC.
It is. Then Dunman also can. Dunman. Maybe we just choose the papers, right? When you choose CJC, what else can you choose? Let's just choose right now.
I guess I'll do CJC, AC, JC.
Yeah. One more.
Nanyang.
Oh, Nanyang lah. Oh, yeah. If you have another Nanyang, then just do Nanyang. Right?
Oh, I'm looking at the folder that you shared with me.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Could you just check that the Nanyang is something that you have not done? Just make sure. Right?
Okay.
As for the syllabus, it should contain what you want. But in reading, that's what we're trying to spot. No? So before you start reading, you have to do something first. That you have to circle the question first. That shouldn't be in your time, if that makes sense. Because you have to select your questions and then just make sure how many marks is that, right? So that one, you do your preparation. So AC, Nanyang, if you haven't done, CJC.
I haven't done the Nanyang one.
Good. So just collect your question. Just make sure the marks are reasonable around. If it's 1.5 hours, then around 60 marks. Then it can be longer, whatever, that's better, right? It can be longer. The times will just adjust. Yeah. So please do that first. If you have some doubt on certain question, you tell me immediately, right? No timing for now.
I think I'll share screen. I don't have the physical copy.
Sure.
Okay.
If you have shared, tell me. I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I was trying to use two devices, but there was echo, so I just use iPad to join the call.
I'm saying something.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're at question 10. Why is that?
Oh, yeah.
This is okay. So I'll just do it fast for you. I'll just do it fast for you. All right. Paper 2. You look at paper 2, right? Okay. So paper 1, right? Okay. So differentiate hands. Oh, done this before. Right? Okay. The integration, I don't think so. The issue is that integration, I think, is very suspicious. It's very suspicious of biparts.
Oh, okay.
So the integration, I'm not too sure. Right. So the definition, if you want to do 1 mark, if you want to, right? So I'm not very sure, but it feels biparts, right? question 2, topic out, right? Then question 3, also topic out, right?
Should I do it as revision?
I'm okay, but leave it out of the timing.
Oh, okay.
Right. So because we're still exam practicing, yeah, right? So again, question 3, no, right? That is either a hyperbole or ellipse, but the point is volume of solid generated is integration and then transformation. All these three topics are out, right? It's out, right? So partial fraction, I think, is in, but your series is not, right?
Yeah.
The series are not. So if you want to practice partial fraction, they might ask you integration on partial fraction, right? So, but this one doesn't even have that. So whatever, that's 2 marks, right? Then this one is most probably a PGP law.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's not in, yeah? Okay. Implicit, right? Maclaurin, yeah, and then verify. Okay, very good stuff. Very good stuff. Looks like it, yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Then yeah, out vector in, right? Differential equation.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, good. Paper 2. This should not be in, right? Okay, then that's your non-linear algebra vector, right? And then this should be out, right? Should be out. However, stating the range strictly decreasing, concaving upward, that's an application of differentiation.
Yeah.
So is it in? So let me see for a while. Let me think for a while. Can you do part 2 easily for 2 marks? I don't think so. First of all, you need the part 1. I think part 1 makes it very easy.
Yeah.
So is it in or out? If you want to do it, you have to do part 1 and part 2 together. All right, then whack everything. Okay, then part 4 is out. Question 4 is out. Right? Then question 5, parametric, there you go. Yeah, okay, let's count the marks. Count the marks.
$65.
Okay, write down 65 minutes. That means you have 0.6 times that for reading. That's just a standard. That's okay. The point is you have 1.8 total. So just let's calculate the minute. Then you can start reading and minusing the minute. So 1.8 times that will be
117.
Yeah, just write down 117, and then you can subtract whatever reading time you have. Right? Okay, never mind the 39. No? Okay, so we are ready to read, but let's prepare the other papers first. Then 39 minutes seems like a lot of time for reading. You'll probably complete reading in like 15 to 20 minutes easy, right? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, good. Now let's go to whatever, Nanyang or AC.
Oh, okay. To import. So
yeah. Then after we calculate everything, then you can read to your heart's content.
okay, I have ACJC.
Okay. Okay, what is this?
I don't think
this is transformation, right? Okay. And differentiation, use differentiations, I suppose. This is your, yeah. Then rate of change, right? Okay, then Maclaurin, further differentiation, yeah, good.
this
Must
is
be APGPSN, must be that kind of things, APGP or series.
this is under APGP.
But
Because
this one is not APGP, probably. This is probably more like
my school put it under application integration.
This, no, this is, wait, let me think forward.
I mean, they also use the APGP concept, yeah.
But this may not APGP. Oh, this is definitely AP. This is the breakdown of integration. This is AP.
It's good. I haven't done the tutorial for this.
Yeah, I'm not very particular about this one. Whatever. This is whatever. Right. So integration of that. Can you do it? Probably can. Yeah, wait. You asked this before, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. Right. Part B. Can you do it? Probably by parts. This is probably by parts. So no. Right. So no, not B lah. No. So 8. Yeah. Bye. 9. No. It's not a lot of question.
Oh.
Question 10 is that thing again, which is not in. Oh, there isn't a lot of questions here, right? That's your implicit. 11. Oh no, it's the E. I'm sorry. Obviously, that's the second order T. Okay, that's not a lot of question. Now vector, good. Then the sigma and then ellipse, also no.
What is this?
How about B? Is that parametric? No.
What's this? Oh, okay.
Find the equation of the oblique. You have to assume that this is in because part 2 and part 3 cannot, even though it's a bit of a sketching but part 3 find the equation of the tangent at parameter 2, so cannot. This is standard parametric question, so just take it just take it. It's not a lot of marks. Please calculate, then we'll decide whether to do this or not.
No. How
many?
54 marks.
54. Let's leave it for now. 54. How many minutes? And then let's go find other better paper. There's more. It feels that you're missing a lot of. Yeah. I guess it's still more than 50, so that's one thing. Okay, so let's keep it like that. That's ACJC, and then one more is what Nanyang is it? Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
no. Yeah, this one maybe. Yeah, definitely. Already looking interesting, so no. And then double uncle. I guess you can do part 1. And then probability of vector, right? Then no. Then yes, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
This one, what is this? This feels, yeah. Oh, this feels, ooh. 9, yeah. 9, 10, okay. 11. Ooh, that thing again. Right.
It's okay.
Yeah, your senior did this. Wow. Like, whoa, reading already difficult. Right, okay. Oh, goodness me. This is, the reading is intimidating, but read through. Then you will discover how intimidating it is actually. Okay, that's my way of saying don't be intimidated by the reading. This is a weird mixture of vector, and then there's also dy dx, and then there's also integration. Okay, let me think for a while. Do you do this or not? Let me think for a while. So the only thing that you cannot do is part 5 and part. Yeah, you cannot do part 5 and part 6. You cannot do. So you just skip part 5 and part 6. The rest you actually can do. Don't be intimidated by the reading, right? Okay. It sounds very physics-y. This is not physics paper, right? You don't know what's work done, huh?
I know. Just haven't seen it in a while.
Correct. But who cares in a math paper? If they want you to understand, they're supposed to tell you on paper, right? If they never tell you on paper, then whatever they tell you is enough. Okay, question 2, yeah, great, Then question 3, no, no. Then 4, yes. All right, okay, this should have more marks. Yeah.
So should we read this first?
I'm sorry, you're saying?
Should we read this paper first?
Up to you. You can. This will take time. Yeah, this one may take the 1/3 time for reading. Look, this may.
73.
Okay, 73. Yeah, that's a lot. All these 3 papers should be last month, right? It's already very difficult, right? Feel free to start reading. Don't think too much about what you can and cannot do. Should I do this or not? Can I write this or not? Just write, just read, just write stuff, just draw stuff, just be prepared until you can say, out of these 6 marks, how many marks can I target? That's the point of reading, right? That's how you close your reading. I'm going to skip this guy. I'm going to continue that guy. That's the purpose of reading. Do what you need to do, lah. However, remember there's an order of reading, right?
Yeah,
so what is your order? Okay, now you get to decide your order, lah. You get to decide, but stick with it, lah. Stick with it through thick and thin, right? Let's focus on your order. Can you tell me, or can you write down for yourself your preferred order of reading?
Actually, kind of memorized it already, but yeah.
Yes. What is it? No, just say it out. Factors, right? Okay.
Application of differentiation.
Okay.
Right. Like the real world one, and then after that parametric.
Yeah.
Then integration.
Sure.
Followed by Maclaurin.
Oh, Maclaurin after integration. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
That's it. So both vectors, right? Both types of vector. Then all the differentiation except for Maclaurin, and then integration, and then Maclaurin. I guess that I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Right. So let's find our vector.
Do I start timing?
Yeah. Now you start timing in reading. I doubt you 44 minutes. Right, this is an old paper, so in your paper that you'll be facing, there'll be a lot of empty space, right? So makes it much easier to write things down, right? Okay, in this one, we just have to deal with it. Right.
I think I'll put this as
Right, sure, no problem. Let's look at an application thing. Yeah, sure, too.
very funny. Okay. This is the first time I see so many tools. Usually there's only one application.
Oh, when you say two, you mean different. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of marks. Yeah, like I said, in normal A-level paper, they really like emphasize differentiation over integration. Like the marks are like lopsided one. It's weird. It's weird.
It's only one.
It's weird that integration takes a back seat except for differential equation. That one like super high on the list.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you? I mean, well, this point.
Okay.
Any questions? Right? Any questions?
I think I only struggle at that, like that combined question. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not getting it. Are you getting the part 4? You seem to be struggling on part 5.
So just trying to figure out like the angles.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
is it just line angle between two lines?
Sorry. Let me see. ABF, CBF. That
Looks
looks very weird. You're sure that B is...
Yeah. I don't think B is on the plane because they asked for projection of AV. I don't know actually.
The point of C line on... And L is... What is L? L is...
It's just
L,
a line that's parallel
parallel. Ooh.
the plane.
Oh.
I think this one okay lah.
Let it be for now. Let it be. I'm not sure how to say it, but agreeably, this is weird. This doesn't seem very common. So I think if that's the conclusion of reading, I think that's a very good conclusion. You'll be skipping it. It doesn't feel like you need for 5 also, right? Correct.
On reflex.
I think you need F at part 4, and then that's it, right? So
reflex
yeah,
is this one, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So the minor thing, not the major angle, right? Something like that. Probably another drawing may help for a while.
Just possible. None. What? I think I'll just leave that first.
Okay, good. That's not a bad conclusion still. So now listen. Read slowly, take a deep breath so that you are not intimidated. There's nothing wrong with your order. Your sister is sick.
Sorry?
Your sister is sick. Yes, she's not feeling well.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
But,
I didn't.
Can check her out later. She just messaged me, so I'll say, yeah, it's okay. Now, what would that be? She's not very busy. So,
We just had our camp yesterday lah.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, the camp, yes, the James camp. Oh. All right.
Okay. Wait, this means like that, right? OF. OF.
Yeah, correct.
But
Correct.
isn't this like a, what's that called?
The
Forgot it.
correct. Position vector. The position vector.
No, it's
No,
what,
wait a minute. Oh, it is a position vector. is it? Wait.
like
let me
a
think for-
full space like that. I forgot what's it called.
Let me think for one. Should you treat it as a position vector? Maybe not.
What's it called? I forgot. Locus.
Local, yeah, it can be, but let me think for, yeah, this can be, probably, this will probably describe a locus lah, which is not a plane lah, which is more like a 3D shape lah, 3D shape. But you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry. Right. So this is still a lot of reading. So you have to translate his English to what the heck do you want, right?
Yeah.
But it's obvious. It's obvious. It's not.
That's the work done.
Yeah, they just define the work done for you, right? So
Oh, this is work done. Okay. Eh? Actually, I don't need. Oh, it's just a definite integral. Okay lah.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just a lot of reading, but doing it, you will realize it's gonna be not very difficult.
Can I do this though?
I'll leave it to you.
But is this by parts? I mean, okay, it can be the normal one. No. Is this by parts? This one.
Sorry, you think, but
Is this by parts?
it's like you're talking about hence evaluate that. Yeah, I would think that you will do a simple by parts for that, for the evaluating. It's not. Yeah, you can try.
Okay.
But yeah, if you got through that reading, yeah, you got through that. How many minutes already?
About 29.
You're left with, sorry, you have read for how many? Sorry?
I've read for like 14 minutes.
Sorry, tell me again. You have read for 29.
14 minutes.
40 minutes, sorry, 40 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah,
40 minutes.
29.
Right. No worries. After you get through this is also a bit nasty. After you get through this, should be standard reading. Yo.
Thank you. Can I like flip this? Cause
Slip. What do you say? Slip.
no, like flip it inverse. Cause they ask t in terms of x, a, and k. Then this one is dx dt. So can I like make it dt dx?
No, you don't have to, but this is most probably, let me think for. But yes, you can flip it. You can dt dx. It's a simple of flipping everything. But
Okay.
yeah, I think that's fine. You can you integrate it? This feels like this feels like differential equation. This feels like especially with the word general solution. So no, this is D. This is D. This is not. This is differential equation.
Oh.
The moment the word general solution, that confirms everything. That general solution is usually meant for differential equations. So this whole 7, 8, 9 marks is gone. No need to do for it. Apologies for the reading a little bit. So you have a little bit of extra reading time.
Okay. Hey, this is Maclaurin. Okay, and then I think everything is combined already.
This is probably still okay.
What does it mean if theta is sufficiently small for theta cube? What's the theta cube? Because normally they just stop like that. Right, wait, there's no this. Do I have to expand?
No. So the point is you don't have to go further than theta cube.
Okay.
Where you see the word express x as a polynomial, that's a big hint of the usual Maclaurin. This is probably hopefully standard, right? If not, then you have to do your. But for 3 marks, maybe yes, but this is definitely smells Maclaurin, and he's just asking you to stop at theta cube.
Okay. Actually, this is not tested. Oh, this is not tested. Okay, never mind.
Huh? Wait, sorry, can I see that for?
Yeah, the area under the curve is not tested.
True.
Cartesian.
Write down the Cartesian of C. That's part 3 is needed for part 4. So although part 3 is rare, but you may want to practice part 3.
Okay. But it's not tested, right? So I just.
Oh, in parametric, they sometimes ask you for Cartesian. Sometimes. So maybe you can practice.
I think that's all. Wait, how much time? I'm left with 14 minutes. So that was about 30 minutes now.
Right. So right now, so just 30 minutes, right? So then you have basically you have 102 minutes, correct? So you have 102 minutes. There'll be your marks for doing. I think that's more than really. That's good. Yeah. So that's for reading. I'm not sure whether there's a difference for you reading in tuition and outside tuition, but yeah. Sorry, you're saying? Sorry.
There's not much difference, but I mean, I'm asking questions also at the same time.
Right. So, yes, you're saying? Right.
No, I'm just saying it's a bit tricky.
Oh yeah. This particular paper kind of heals people with the reading, and you have finished your reading. I think most people will simply panic. Look at that, question 11 and question 12 like this. What can be done? Nothing. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. This is assuming that question 1 to 10 is easy to do. Then question 11, 12, panic, still okay lah. Still okay lah. But if not, wow. All I can say is they are much harder to read than to do. Much harder to read than to do.
I think so.
Yeah, once you get the reading proper or drawing or whatever, the doing is not complicated. So you take a lot of time just to understand the question, right? But it will give you results lah. It will give you results. Other than that, I cannot say yet. Proper training lah, I would say. Proper training. Very proper. Right? If you are reasonably happy, you can do it on your own time. Also, if you have a normal schedule, then I'll prefer that you don't combine today. I prefer that we end today, and then I'll just see you on Tuesday or something. Okay. All right? Okay. Right. Good job for today. Right. We'll see you later.
Is my pretty paper really gonna be like this though? Like the block test paper seems so easy.
I don't think your block test will be like this. I really don't think so. I really don't think it's how do I say, it's too much lah. It's too much for most people under exam condition.
Okay.
But here you are training for it. I won't at this point I feel that you stand some chance in overcoming it.
Yeah.
Because you have enough you have mental strength. I mean, the strategy and everything is meant for that. You have mental strength to overcome. That's all you need for those two questions.
Okay.
Right. So good training. This is you shouldn't be thinking about your block test. You should be thinking about, oh, this is my training. This is the right thing to do. Right?
Also, do you prefer 6 p.m. or 7:30, right? Because I kept thinking today was Tuesday. I feel like the camp messed up my sense of time. then
Yeah.
me. Then I just rushed home after that.
I guess if you're talking about normal school days, then you're probably, I know, I'm not sure. So actually, I'm not sure about next year. I'm not sure yet. But just for December, if you don't mind 7:30, it's slightly better for me lah. So it's not so rushed like normal 6 lah, right? Assuming that your dinner is good and everything, no? My impression is you have a rather early dinner, like 7. Am I not correct?
6 actually, but yeah, today I thought it was Tuesday. Yeah.
Right. So actually 7:30 is not bad for you lah.
Yeah.
At least for December. Let's just stick with that.
Okay.
Let's stick with that. And then next year, I will not tell you by next year. I'll probably tell you by next week.
Okay, sure.
Right. Okay. I hope you feel good today. Hope to see the good training. I'll see you on Tuesday.